All right. Hello, Luke, first juror.
I think what I enjoyed more than anything was having a captive audience.
Okay.
See, it's like the sort of persona that I've built up for myself was one that I very much enjoyed constructing.
Yeah.
But it would not have been as fun if there weren't people who felt some sense of obligation to read it. It's less fun to make a spectacle of yourself when there's no audience.
That's very true. I had fun watching.
I very much appreciate it, and I'll keep it straight with you. I've not a single regret. I'll tell you, I think everyone else should have a litany of regrets. Me myself, I would not have done anything differently.
Okay.
Going back, the burden of regret does not fall on me. I am without sin. I think Nora was the biggest ally that I had, consistently. She fed me good information. She did her best to fight for me when it came down to the wire. And on the other hand, Mason and Ashwin were snaking me. I believe from the beginning. I think they were out there gunning for me right out of the gates. They saw a presence, a big presence, someone who could make a show of himself, and they felt threatened by that. They are my enemies till the day that I don't regret it. Well, let's see. Who I think will win and who I want to win.
Yeah, you can answer both.
I'd love to see Nora win, because I love Nora, but who I think will win, Ashwin or Riley.
Okay.
See, I think I've already reached that point.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd like to believe so
Exactly.
at the very least. I tried very, very hard to do so. I put my heart and soul into that performance. I spent all of my coins on a picture of my face. My ideal outcome for the season, now that I've been so wrongfully exiled, is that the emote to my face is selected to be the hub emote for the year.
Yeah,
I would
so
love
good.
that more than anything. Even if gone as I may be, my face is still there. That has yet to be removed from the server. Whenever they go to type an emote, one of the snakes that wronged me, they'll see me staring back at them.
It's like your legacy. You'll
Exactly.
live on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
My strategy, I'd love to be involved in some challenge at some point. That would be great. But I'm torn between wanting to vote objectively for someone who I think played the best game
Yeah.
and wanting to get back at the snakes who wronged me.
Exactly.
So I'm thinking my juror speech will likely contain some sort of physical or emotional trial each of them must undergo, and then whoever wins that will probably receive it. The revolution, it doesn't die with me.
Okay.
It's ongoing. Gone as I may be, more will carry on my legacy.
Okay.
I won't live to see it, but in my dying moments, I was brought some sense of comfort by the thought that my vision will be realized one day. I've got one thing to say. Let me just say this, and I want to say this to the Survivor audience. I made my mistakes, but in all of my months as a castaway, I have never profited from public betrayal of my allies. I have earned every alliance and every vote that I have. And in all of my months as a castaway, I have never obstructed or interfered with the voting process. And I think, too, that I could say, in my months as a castaway, again, that I welcome this kind of examination, this interview. Because people have got to know whether or not their favorite castaway, the best castaway of the season, is a crook. Well, I am not a crook. I have earned everything I've got.
Thank you. All right. I think that wraps up our interview.